What's going on, guys? It's Mark from MT Finish Mobile Detailing, back with another video. Today we're gonna do a product review on Bilt Hamber's Touch-Less. We're gonna see if this is the best pre-wash out there for any detailer. I tried multiple pre-washes. I haven't found one that I like personally, but we got a car right now that has a lot of grit, a lot of film on the vehicle. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so this is the car we're gonna be working on today. As you see, this thing is pretty cooked. As far as the surface goes, there's a lot of staining on the trim right here. As far as the wheels go, honestly, these wheels are pretty cooked. Not the face of the wheel. You can tell this one's going through a car wash frequently because the face is not that bad. But when you get into the barrel right here, yeah, that's not moving. So we're gonna have to clean these wheels. Other than that, the trim, everything else is just cooked, man. It's pretty stained. So I wanna put this Bilt Hamber to the test and see what's a good dilution ratio, because like I said, this car is dirty. So we're gonna get it all dialed in. As you see, I'm right here at a dealership, a private dealership that he flips cars. And as you see on this part, we did clean the wheels, and I got in the barrel right here using acid straight. That's how bad these are. The face of the wheel wasn't too bad. I hit it with a degreaser, cleaned it up pretty good. But other than that, guys, we're gonna get to it today and we're gonna get it all dialed in. I'm excited to show you guys the results. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so I just finished it in the wheels, getting everything dialed in. So the next step for me to do is do the dilution ratio. Right now, our PIR, our panel impact ratio, is going to be 4%. If you don't know anything about that, make sure to check it out on like ChatGPT or somewhere that has dilution ratio. So right now I'm going to use 125 milliliters. So I got it right now, kind of semi-diluted already. I got 1,000 milliliters right here and the 125, and 125 around 4.5 ounces. So I'm going to be dropping it in my foam cannon right here. And making sure I got everything in that foam cannon. So the next thing to do is shake it up, and then we're gonna get to foaming down the vehicle. All right, guys, so before we foam this, we're gonna be giving you a little bit more information about this product. This product is a sugar surfactant base. So if you don't know how to use it, make sure to check out ChatGPT or a good source that has reliable information. Right now, I'm using a 4% impact ratio, PIR. So 4% is around 125 milliliters and 1,000 milliliters. But to keep in mind, if I'm using the Rain Covo and a Krenzel, and if you're using a Ryobi and an M2C, you might have different results. So make sure to check it up online. There's different websites to check out your PIR. Panel impact ratio. But like I said, we're gonna be hitting this car. I've seen a lot of people that use the wrong information. They just glug this product, put it straight, and then you could do some damage on the trim or on some BMW trims, Tesla trims. So just keep that in mind. Make sure to take caution on how to use this product. Like I said, I'm here to educate you guys and show you guys how to use products, but I'm not here to try to misinform you guys as well. So just keep that in mind. So we're gonna be using it today. Now let's get to foaming down this vehicle. All right, guys, when I first started M3 Finish Mobile Detailing, I was doing everything by hand, writing invoices, texting clients, and missing appointments. It was super stressful. And then I found Jobber. Jobber, what you could do is book jobs, send estimates, collect payment, and also manage customers in one app. If you guys are interested, make sure to check it out in the description down below. Receive a 14-day free trial. Remember, it's going to help you grow your detailing business and also look way more professional than what you got going on. Like I said, you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Now let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so we just finished foaming down the vehicle. As you see, there's a lot of foam that it produces, and it's runnier foam. So I can see right now it's just pulling down the dirt and the debris. So I'm kind of excited to see what it's gonna look like when I rinse it down. So why did they make these kind of products? It's just to make your job easier for cars that are neglected, for cars that are not well taken care of, and also just for cars like just if you wanna just skip it. Like for instance, if a car is not too bad, you do a touchless. You know, for me as a detailer, I wouldn't mind using this product on my van if I don't have enough time, because I'm mobile and I have a lot going on right now. Sometimes I kind of neglect my own car, so this would be a perfect thing to see if it cleans up pretty good. So it might be a little cheat sheet for me, who knows, but let's show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of the product right here. As you see, pretty runny. And if you look at the floor, you can just see that dirt just getting broken down. So nothing too crazy that I noticed besides it looking like chocolate milk. But I'm gonna give it around like 2 minutes to break down that grime and debris, because I have a higher PIR. So I don't want to have any staining or anything, any discoloration or just any damage. I just want to be safe on this product right here. So we're gonna give it about 1 minute to 2 minutes and we're gonna get to it. So the one thing to keep in mind, you don't want to let this product sit, especially in the summertime. You don't want to let it dry, because like I said, you could cause more damage on the surface of the vehicle. So it's been around, give or take, about 2 minutes. So right now I'm gonna come through and rinse it down. All right, guys, so we just finished hitting the car, rinsing it down. Now as I look on the surface of the vehicle, it looks pretty clean. I was kind of nervous because I noticed there's a little bit of black spots here and there, and I thought they were not going to come off, but honestly, they all came off. And all the little bugs and yellow stains on the vehicle came off pretty effortlessly. So I'm gonna grab the camera and show you guys, and then I'm gonna probably wipe the surface to see if there's any dirt on the towel to get a visual effect. But like right now, I'm pretty happy on how the vehicle turned out, and I'm really impressed on this product. But like, I'm gonna grab the towel and kind of see what it looks like. But overall, my mind is blown away by this product. I use Primus, I use Solution, the Shine Supply, P&S, all that stuff I use, and I haven't found a good touchless or pre-wash, if you will. So let me grab that towel and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So I got the towel in my hand, and as you see, I'm just wiping it on the surface just slightly. I don't really see too much dirt on the camera. There's a little bit of shadowing because it's wet. But like I said, there's not a lot going on the surface. It's pretty much clean. Mind blown away. This product is amazing. I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of the panels. So this is a close-up. As you see, pretty much clean for the most part. I don't see a lot of dirt on the vehicle. I do see like inside or like a little bit of debris and stuff like that came off, as you see right here. Like I said, this car hasn't been washed in a long time. But other than that, man, I would say this is solid. This is pretty solid. If you have a nice clean car, then you could want to skip a couple washes using this product. I think you get away with it. But like I said, I'm blown away by the results of this product, and I would highly recommend it. This car looks pretty good as is, but I'm gonna still do a contact wash on it and get it all dialed in, but looking good. All right, guys, so we're gonna be wrapping up the video on Bilt Hamber's Touch-Less. What I think about the product, I would highly recommend it for anybody out there that's looking for a best pre-wash and also to cut down time. Like I said, this is a 10 out of 10, straight banger. Why? Price point, the dilution ratios, and it's easy to use. I mean, a lot of people can overcomplicate it with the PIR, but once you get over that hill, easy to use. And like I said, this has the true results that any detailer is looking for. I use a lot of pre-washes, Primus, P&S, some Shine Supply. Nothing really worked for me until I tried this product right here. I'm not endorsed. I'm just doing best product reviews and best how-tos to help out any detailers out there, and just to share some game. Share this to a detailer that's trying to help out with their pre-washing or anything like that. Other than that, guys, we're wrapping up the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.